basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And when you look at his rebounding numbers, I think the season is starting to wear him down a little bit. His numbers there have dipped over this month, but I'm sure he'll catch a much-needed second win soon.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Bucks, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
The moment this guy steps on the hardwood, you know what time it is. Offense, defense, transition, it doesn't matter where the game goes. He's going to be the one dominating things. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean,
oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Milwaukee. And we're about a minute into the first. Three-pointer. Garza grabs a board. Pass to Leitner. Now here's Kuzma. He drops it from range.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ilyasova sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Leitner from the arc. No good there.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Leitner. Outside Monk. Here's Garza. The Sixers again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Got some point guards here who have been on fire over the past month. Second, Damian Lillard.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
The home team on D. They're leading by 8. The shot by Garza, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Baker gets the bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Monk. Here's Leitner to halt the run. The Sixers again can't hit. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Sinks the tray. Baker's got 14.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Beyond the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Parks. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Baker gets the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Their team three-point shooting stats are not where they want them to be, only in the top 20 in the league. They need to get more comfortable from range.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. And Philadelphia has possession. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
For 3, here's Lillard. Drains the triple.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Philadelphia ball.
Kuzma, the pass to Leitner.
And the defense is making a good effort tonight along the perimeter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, limiting their accuracy, three-pointer is such a big part of the game today, but it's really about balance when you're an offensive team.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Parks. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Parks got his second basket of the night. And Philadelphia has possession. Kuzma outside. They set the pick to the paint. Garza passes to Leitner over Lillard, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Leitner. Still no points. It's Monk on the wing. Here's Parks. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Poole, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Leitner. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Bell, and that one is hammered home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Leitner passes to Nowitzki. They get it back to get back on track. The kick out to Poole, who is stolen by Lillard. Pass to Parks. And he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Buries it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Nowitzki. His last outing, he had 20.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Garza, and there it is for him. Garza's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Leitner passes to Nowitzki. Oh, rejected by Lillard.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Baker gets the bucket.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Looking to get back on track. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Garza, coming off a 22-point game against Portland. The Sixers with another miss. Here's Parks. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Garza. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
He buries it from 3. Baker's got 37.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Poole outside. Shot to stop the run. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Philadelphia foul. Jordan Poole. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Sixers. And he makes both free throws. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Garza. The Sixers with another miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly.
And another one!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And it's Ilyasova penetrating.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Down low. Here's Turner. It's deflected. They retain possession, and he gets it back. They double him with Ilyasova. Here's Baker. And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Parks in at the 5. Who is stolen by Lillard. In transition, here they come! And for Philadelphia, they've got John Wall. Gordon Hayward is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gordon Hayward, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
Free throw good, Lillard. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Baker gets the bucket.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Garza. He shoots. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Bell's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ilyasova. Hits a three-pointer. Ilyasova's got 12 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Parks. Knocks down the 18-footer. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And check it out, the rookie leaders in steals over the last month. Monk, he's checked in for Wall.
Number 12. Malik Monk.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Poole. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Fires for three. Baker gets the bucket.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Parks. 11 points in the game. Ilyasova with the bucket.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Poole, right side. Hayward, the pass to Monk. Here's Garza. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. For three, here's Lillard. On target from range. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
It's Poole on the wing. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Baker. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Poole from long range. The Sixers again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Poke loose. Here's Bell, guarded by Hayward, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
One shot.
Here's Leitner, still without a bucket. Garza, and another miss by Philadelphia.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Baker gets the bucket.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Tipped away. Hayward with it, now guarded by Ilyasova. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Love the response from Dirk, wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Nowitzki's gone 1 for 2 from deep. An all-star back in 2017. Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball-dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
Now here's Lillard. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Turner, he's checked in for the Sixers. John Wall comes in for Hayward.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Pass to Leitner. Wide open look. Baker grabs the board.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the world.
Whoa!
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
From downtown, nails it from three.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Wall, the pass to Leitner. Monk with it. And here's Wall. They need this. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Now Philadelphia with it. Lillard comes with a double. The open shot by Wall, and another miss by Philadelphia.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. Remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And it's Wall again missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Turner. 9 points for him in his last game. The 3 ball. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Wall. Pass to Turner. And another miss by Philadelphia. Turner's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Baker. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball for 3. Park pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Monk. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's the break. Here's Baker. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Pass to Wall. Hangs. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Here for the 76ers. Garza comes in for Turner, and Kuzma's subbed in for Wall. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Drills it from deep.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Garza. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Puts one up from 19, and he knocks the jumper down.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Off target from outside.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Bell drops in the 3. Bell's got 20.
And just not letting up at all. You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A nice shot by Lillard.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Leitner passes to Nowitzki. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them all.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Bucks.
Very comfortable at the offensive end.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Parks in at the 5. Here's Leitner. It's tipped. And for the 76ers, we've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Garza, takes a 3, and it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Monk for 3, and it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Goes up on the wing, and he gets that one.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Garza. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
No coverage that time. Bell's got 23.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Leitner. Pass to Garza. Now Monk. Here's Nowitzki. And again, another missed shot.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Leitner can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Outside Monk. Right wing. The 3 is up. Park pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Counted from distance. Park's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Connects from downtown. Baker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that one good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Monk. From outside the arc, it's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Garza, the Sixers with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Monk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Parks. Hits the trifecta. Parks got 9 points in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Malik Monk.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
The Sixers with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
76ers ball.
Here's Garza. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And after that fantastic first half, he's having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. Wow. What can you say?
Here's Leitner. 5 points in the game. Knocked loose. Yet another steal from him.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Poole, he's checked in for Monk. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Number 1, Milwaukee.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Ilyasova. Knocks it down from distance. Ilyasova's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Baker. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
To stop the run, Leitner can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well. Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Kuzma up top. Here's Garza. That three's off the mark. Here's Kaladzikis, guarded by Poole.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Leitner, tipped. And here comes the break. Takes the three. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Garza. The Sixers with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Baker. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Leitner. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pure from three-point range.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Jacks up a three, gets the three to fall. Waters got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Nowitzki, shot from the top of the key, and it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Bogut gets the bucket. And it's Poole with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Nowitzki. Waters grabs the miss. Waters got 5 rebounds in the game. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Offensive board. Here's Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Kaladzikis with a bucket. Kaladzikis has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bogut. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogut's got 7 points for the quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Garza, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Waters. Fires in the triple. Waters got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Leitner. Pulls up, high post. And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slot. Poole from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Malik Monk picks one up. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Fontecchio's checked in for Milwaukee. So it's Philadelphia now. And here's Hayward over Antetokounmpo. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. For 3, Allen, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And it's Monk missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Fires the 3, and Giannis Antetokounmpo good for 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Ooh, poked away. Allen on the wing. And he drains the quick shot. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Poole, the pass to Nowitzki. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Monk. Shoots from 14. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got his first points of the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Poole, the Sixers with another miss. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Wall's checked in, and they're running. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, one of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bucks have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Here's Baker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Wall. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Kuzma for three, and the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Baker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the 76ers making a change here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Bell. And the three-pointer goes. Bell's got 30 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Bell's got 33.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Leitner. It's Monk on the wing. Kuzma up top. Over Antetokounmpo. There's the block. Antetokounmpo for three. From beyond the arc and then some. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in the quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Deflected.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
The Sixers with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement. Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
Another steal, and here they come. Here's Bell, and buries the jumper to finish off the break. Bell's got 15 points here in the second half.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
The three. Baker gets the bucket.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
Here's Leitner to end the cold spell. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And Allen gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Allen's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Monk. Low block shot. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, B.A., storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Baker. Monk covers. Baker gets the bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Leitner. Will it go? Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game. For three, Allen gets the three to fall.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Allen's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Nowitzki, the pass to Monk. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gets the three ball to go. Park's got 12 points in just the second half.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bucks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And it's got to feel good taking both wins in their season series against Philadelphia.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Kuzma, the open look. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The jump shot for Kuzma, pure. If you let him get it off, he's going to scorch you.
Inside. Ilyasova outside. Pass to Parks. Fires it from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop. Parks got 31.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Allen with the ball for Milwaukee. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, I just let the defense make the plays for me. I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. Once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.